What's going on, folks? It's Nyke and welcome to a brand new All-Star Team-Up episode featuring the Full House ENT. And I apologize about the fact that I'm going to be the one who is going to commentate tonight's gameplay, opposed to us having the live commentary that we saw in our previous episode. But trust me when I say it is something that we really would like to have more often, our live commentaries during these gameplays. And I also apologize for the fact of not being smart enough to actually capture our own live commentary. So yes, I definitely need to work on that because I messed up, and that is the reason we're having my very own commentary in tonight's episode. But let's get into this game though. We got QJB running as Aiirxjones, KSpade being James Harden, myself, I'm Kawhi Leonard, one of my favorite players in the NBA. We got Mr. LeParis being Kenneth Farid, the Manimal, and the street ball legend himself, Aiirxjones, running as Hakeem, the Dream, Allstar. So tonight's game is going to be exciting because look at AI posterizing all of our bigs in the paint. Oh my goodness, that is not the start that we were hoping for in tonight's game. We were definitely off to a slow start, as you can see in the scoreboard right now, currently down by 6. But as you can see, I've been struggling with my shot timing, and that is due to the fact that I've been struggling with lag in tonight's game. And on top of that, it just felt like the shots weren't falling for our team. As you can see right there, we get the defensive stop. Aiirxjones not getting that layup to go. Austin Day also not getting that layup to go. Not even a foul call, putting us to the free throw line. And of course, on the other side of the court, Allen Iverson is getting that call. So hopefully we can turn it around because we are now down by 8 points and we're barely in the second quarter of this game. James Harden going up against Allen Iverson, that is nothing but net right there. Probably one of the best players to have in this game mode. James Harden, he is definitely a knockdown shooter in this game mode, and of course, if he's ever struggling to get his shot to go, he can always attack the paint and get to the free throw line. So KSpade, he is currently putting this team on his back. He is currently carrying the Full House ENT, but as soon as this play happened right here, QJB going up for a huge slam dunk, we knew that we were in good hands. You know, whenever QJB decides to play a little bit more aggressive, all of us, all of a sudden, play a lot better as well. We got LeParis underneath the basket, getting that layup to go, and we are definitely starting to go on a little run to get ourselves back into this game. But of course, talking about getting back into this game, Kawhi Leonard, aka myself, I definitely need to step up. We are currently struggling, not getting our shots to go. We are definitely not happy with the D+ teammate grade. That is something that I want to get rid of as soon as possible. And for the very first time, I'm actually timing my shot right. And it's not easy, people. It is definitely not easy when you're struggling with lag in a game. But we can still play defense out there. Kawhi Leonard with the steal. Aiirxjones with the alley-oop to James Harden. That is the type of way you want to end the first half of a game, that is for sure. But now that we're in the second half of tonight's game, we are still down by 6, and it is definitely time to find my rhythm out there. I've been getting a lot of wide open looks, like this one right here. Kawhi Leonard, unfortunately, once again with another miss. I'm lucky that I do have LeParis and Aiirxjones in the paint, cleaning up those boards, creating second chance opportunities for our team. As you can see right there, Hakeem with the rebound once again, and as we're back on a fast break, QJB, he cannot get that slam dunk to go. And with Allen Iverson back on the attack, you can see me waiting out there for that drive to the basket, and get that out of here, Julius Erving. You are not going to score on us when I'm out there playing defense with Kawhi Leonard. You already know, people. And hopefully that block is going to spark me up offensively as well, because let's face it, I'm the one who is currently holding down this team. But I guess the positive news is that even though I am struggling, we are currently only down by 3. Make that a 1-point deficit after QJB gets that layup to go. But unfortunately, our opponents did go on a little run, and now they're back up by 5. We got lucky that Kevin Love didn't get that 3-point shot to go. That would have made it an 8-point game, and instead we are back on the attack, back to another fast break, and back with QJB playing aggressive out there. He has been playing spectacular in tonight's game, and talking about playing spectacular, look at me being left wide open. Yup, that is a sign of things that I need to change up my approach in tonight's game. When your opponents are giving you wide open jump shots on purpose, you know that you are messing up out there. So with that being said, it is time to switch up my strategy, attack the basket, be a lot more aggressive out there, and hopefully turn around this game that started off very slow for myself. We got AI not getting that shot to go, Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon aka Aiirxjones with another rebound, and James Harden. Look at this, we are being left wide open again, but this time I wanted a little bit too much. But thankfully, I do have my team out there who got my back. Thank you, LeParis. Thank you for saving my face on that possession right there. And as we're approaching the end of the third quarter, we got QJB getting that last second bucket to go, making it a 1-point deficit again going into the fourth quarter. So now it is clutch time, crunch time, as my main man QJB likes to say. It is time to turn around this game, get this lead, and walk away with the win. But as you can see, our opponents are actually playing great defense right there. Kenneth Fareed, he couldn't get that layup to go, and as we're back on the attack, yup, Julius Erving. This time I wasn't able to stop his drive to the basket, but yeah, let's face it, who out there can stop alley-oop dunk attempts by Julius Erving? Yeah, I think nobody. But right there, we got Shaquille O'Neal with the goaltending call. A huge call towards the end of the fourth quarter, giving us 3 points, and with James Harden taking that jump shot, it is contested. He cannot get it to go, but LeParis in the paint. And once again, Shaquille O'Neal with another goaltending call. So now that we're in a tied up game, 53 points all, we got QJB with the strong drive towards the basket like he did all game long, giving us a 2-point lead. And as we get the basketball back, our opponents forgot that they need to foul us. We got Q running down the clock and taking that half-court shot as well, but unfortunately, he couldn't get it to go. But fortunately for us, we are walking away with the win after 2 huge goaltending calls for Shaquille O'Neal. But with that being said, tonight's game wasn't the best game for me personally on offense. I did do my thing on defense, but overall, I'm just happy that I do have my teammates out there who had my back and ultimately carried us to the win in tonight's game. Stay classy, folks. Cheers, Nyke.